Imagine an HOA so powerful, so utterly obsessed with order, that it decides the entire universe just isn't up to code. This isn't your neighborhood Karen complaining about your lawn gnomes. This is universal Karen, and she's about to file the ultimate complaint. Our story begins with the universal inspection. Deep space scanners, usually reserved for detecting alien threats, are repurposed. Their new mission? To hunt for unauthorized dandelion clusters in the Andromeda Galaxy. Yes, you heard that right. Cosmic weeds. The team is meticulous. They're measuring the exact RGB values of the Horsehead Nebula, cross-referencing them against the approved HOA aesthetic guidelines. Palette number 7, B-alpha. Turns out, it's a few shades to magenta, a clear violation. Next on the list is cataloging cosmic clutter. Asteroid belts are a major eyesore. The inspection team finds several that fail to meet the 3-inch maximum height requirement for space debris. Saturn's rings, don't even get them started. They're a gaudy, disorganized mess, clearly unpermitted planets, with too many moons are flagged for excessive ornamentation. The report is getting thicker by the light. Every rogue comet, every slightly off-kilter planetary orbit, is another tick on the violation sheet. The universe, it seems, is a chaotic, untamed wilderness, and someone needs to bring it to heel. With a scroll of violations longer than a spiral galaxy's arm, it's time for step 2. The citation of creation. This isn't as simple as leaving a note on a divine doorstep. First, you have to navigate the bureaucratic layers of the astral plane. It's a labyrinth of celestial paperwork and angelic receptionists who put you on hold for millennia. But our HOA Karen is persistent. After what feels like an eternity, she finally gets an appointment to serve a formal notice to the great architect. The meeting is tense. She unrolls the list of grievances. Top of the list, the untidy expansion of the dark energy frontier. It's growing without any zoning permits. Then she gets to the big one: life. The spontaneous growth of carbon-based life forms, she argues, constitutes a massive, unpermitted architectural modification. Think about it. Trees growing wherever they please, creatures digging burrows without filing the proper geological disturbance forms. It's pure anarchy. The architect tries to explain the beauty of emergent complexity, but Karen is having none of it. Complexity is just a fancy word for mess. She sniffs, handing over the citation. The architect, predictably, doesn't take this well. A formal response arrives, citing things like natural law and the fundamental principles of physics. Entropy, the architect explains, is an inherent property of the universe, not a finable offense. This is where Karen decides things need to be escalated. This is the confrontation with the source. She bypasses the astral plane S customer service and demands an immediate audience with the simulation S core processing unit. She's going straight to the manager. Once inside the core, she presents her evidence. Exhibit A, photographic proof of messy black holes that refuse to maintain clean, crisp event horizons. They're just spewing out Hawking radiation everywhere like a leaky cosmic sprinkler system. Exhibit B, the chaotic swirl of Jupiter's great red spot. It lacks symmetry, it's garish, and it's been there for centuries without a single attempt to repaint it, a more neutral, approved beige. The architect's defense that these are beautiful, natural phenomena falls on deaf ears. Beauty is subjective, Karen retorts, but the bylaws are absolute. The core processing unit hums, attempting to explain the delicate balance of the cosmos. It talks of chaos theory, quantum foam, and the intricate dance of gravity and light. But Karen sees it all as just untidy. She sees galaxies that aren't perfectly spherical, star systems with planets that aren't evenly spaced. It's a developer's nightmare. The architect makes a final, desperate plea, arguing that a little bit of chaos is what makes the universe interesting, what allows for consciousness and wonder. Karen simply taps her foot, unimpressed. The universe has failed its final inspection. And so, we arrive at the final drastic measure: escalation to system deletion. The grievance procedures have been exhausted. All attempts at reasonable compliance have failed. Karen officially declares the entire multiverse a non-compliant public nuisance. It's time to take this to the highest authority, the Universal Control Panel. She navigates through layers of cosmic firewalls. Enters the master override code 1234. Surprisingly, Anne prepares for a full factory reset of the space-time continuum. Her justification is simple and chillingly logical in her own mind. A sterile, empty void is infinitely preferable to a reality with unpainted fence posts and grass that grows wild in the nebulae. This is it, the ultimate powered down. With a sense of grim satisfaction, she initiates the pull the plug protocol. It's the only way to resolve all outstanding landscaping violations at once. There's no grand explosion, no final cataclysmic boom, just a quiet, systematic shutdown. One by one, the stars begin to extinguish, like distant streetlights being turned off for the night. The vibrant colors of gas clouds fade to a uniform gray. The hum of planetary orbits silences. The great, beautiful, chaotic symphony of existence dwindles to a single, final note. And then, nothing. In the end, Karen stands alone in the silent, perfect void. Absolute, sterile order has been restored. No more unruly dandelions in distant galaxies. No more unapproved nebula shades. No more cosmic clutter. It is the ultimate act of neighborhood association, enforcement. She has achieved absolute silent perfection in a world where nothing exists to break the rules. And as she looks out into the pristine emptiness, she allows herself a small, satisfied smile. Finally, some peace and quiet. The universe is finally up to code. Thanks for watching this little journey into cosmic bureaucracy. If you enjoyed this thought experiment, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more strange tales from the multiverse. Let me know in the comments what violation you think would be the final straw for HOA Karen. See you next time.